From Justice.
The book Under the Silver Line of My Life has been authored by the former Chief Justice of Uganda, Bart Katurebe. The book launch was kicked off by a short prayer said by the Archbishop of Kampala Archdiocese, Right Reverend Paul Semogerere.
We thank you for the words in this book we are launching today. Grant that we may use their mighty power for you, Lord.
Also present was Katurebe's longtime old student, Olara Otuno.
I don't know, honestly, how many of my brothers and sisters gathered here can claim the bragging right that they sat in the same classroom only feet away from the Chief Justice of the Republic of Uganda. But I did.
The former Prime Minister of Uganda, John Patrick Amama Mbabazi, was charged with the responsibility to highlight the first turbulent times of service of Bart Katurebe.
He ran to his car to pick a gun, and all of us in unison shouted at the other man to run for his life. And the one who wanted to kill him was a state research officer. As we walked along Chintate Road, Mbabazi angrily remarked, wondering how men like us could keep quiet and see a man's life being taken away. He then told me that that was the reason why that government had to be fought.
Other speakers included the former Vice President of Uganda, Dr. Specioza Wandira Kazibwe, who gave a summary of Katurebe's days in cabinet as a minister.
When Bart gave you advice, or gave me advice as a Vice President, when the President was out of the country, action was taken immediately, and when the President came back, he just said it's okay.
Dr. Kazibwe, however, castigates the current education system as one likely to send the country into doom.
So let's make education a priority to produce high-level products that can serve this country in whatever form. Otherwise, what I'm saying, Ugandans, please give us MPs who are worth the name of being called MPs.
The Chief Justice of Uganda, His Lordship Alfonso Awinyidolo, is the immediate successor of Justice Bart Magunda Katurebe.
Chief Justice Katurebe as that persona, just lying underneath that humility, made of concrete, made of steel, and that's the person I have known, a person who is driven by his conscience and conviction.
For the author himself, the book is a true reflection of what rolls in his mind and what lies at heart.
When I had finished my 5 years as Attorney General, I said I want to go home. And she was one of those who were trying to persuade me to get reappointed, and I said no. You remember when you had to take me to Chisos to explain myself? And I said no, I want to go to private practice. Because I felt I had done what I needed to do. I had made my mistakes and my successes. I wanted to go back to private practice, and I did. And later it is the Law Society who first wrote to me to become a judge. I also was refusing. Anyway, history is finished. I became a judge, became Chief Justice. I retired. I am home.
Senator Amos Wako, a known litigant from Kenya, was the special guest at this book launch.
He was told, very stern warning, that he should always be truthful and honest. Thank God that BK followed that advice and has always been truthful and honest, hence where he is.
Uganda's Deputy Speaker Thomas Tayebwa, Second Deputy Premier General Moses Ali, Minister for Finance Matia Kasaija, Minister State for Foreign Affairs Okello Oryem, Minister for Tourism Ephraim Kamuntu, and former Chief Justice Benjamin Odoki, among others, formed up the day's audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, you need to listen to this, that each of you is a wonderful story.
The book, My Life, has autographed Justice Bart Katurebe's school days, marriage life, working life in the free arms of government, and probably his retirement page. Robert Onyango, UBC News.
These are the people that form part of that story.